Hi, John here. In this video, I would like to talk about Stripe disputes. I will take you inside of my own Stripe account, one of the oldest Stripe accounts that I have, that processed almost $10 million in last 2 years and got around 1,400 disputes. I will show you how I won half of them basically, and how I respond to different chargebacks and how you can also do it for you. And at the end of the video I will also explain you how to even prevent chargebacks, because sometimes when you create Stripe account and you set it wrong, you can start getting a lot of fraud chargebacks because of some mistake that happened to me. So I will also go through that. I would like to thank you for watching my videos. It's really great how you are sending me so many messages, and different comments. I like that feedback. It's great, it really motivates me. So if you still are not subscribed and you like my content, definitely subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button. And also, if you have some ideas about future videos, definitely leave comment below. Okay, so this is my Stripe account, and you can see that in since August 2017, it basically made around $9.36 million. I processed almost 240,000 orders, and you can see that disputes that I received are around 1,313. And also another important number, that my average order, is around $41.92. And my chargeback rate, which is the dispute activity, is in average around 0.55%, which is also very important number. Okay, and here you can see my won disputes. That's basically that 607, and I lost around 693 disputes. A lot of people don't really respond to their disputes, which I think is mistake, or they don't do it properly, and basically because of that they are losing a lot of these disputes, and that means they are burning money, hard, because when some customer disputed payment, do chargeback in their bank, you need to return that whole payment, right? So if somebody made $45, you need to return $45. Plus, Stripe will charge you $15 fee for each dispute as a penalty. So that means that you need to fight hard for every dispute, to win them. Most of these disputes are probably fraud and unrecognized transaction, because people usually purchase a lot of stuff on internet and forget about it, then they will see in your bank statement month after that your name of store. They will forget what's that store, even they receive product using it. And some of them also trying to steal those money for the bank. But yeah, that's reality, that's normal in e-commerce. But anyway, you need to still fight them. So you can see that here I won already 607 disputes. That means that with that average product price of $41.90, when you multiply it with 607 and plus those 607 disputes, multiply by 15, because that's penalty from Stripe, and that's another $9,000. So basically in total I got back from Stripe and those banks $34,433. That's a lot of money, and that's because I'm fighting almost every dispute. I don't leave them there. I always try to give Stripe all information, so they can send it to banks. And so you need to really fight those disputes. Let's imagine, right? So first you lost that payment from that person, that's $41, plus you lost with that order also $15 in fee, and plus you invested to Facebook some dollars, and plus you also invested in that product that you send those people that you will also never get back, and you can see that that's already a lot. It's just not a joke, you need to fight it, so that's why you should never close your eyes on disputes and fight all of them. Also, if you are fighting your disputes, that payment gateway will look at you differently, because they don't want you to ignore those disputes. They want you to fight for all of them and win most of them, because when you are having that higher win dispute rate, they will also not make problems with you in future, when you want to scale, or you have some bad month, because of shipping or whatever. They will not make your life very difficult, miserable, when they will put some withholding on you. Like Stripe is doing it like often, when you are having higher chargeback rate and you don't have like good history, they put like 25% withholding for like 2 months or something, which is like really like destructive, for like most businesses with like lower margins. How to fight these disputes? Well, you need to first have like tracking number for everything, and you need to then like put the tracking number to that system of Stripe, and also like put there like the date where you receive it. You can get it from like those typical sites like USPS, Australian Post, New Zealand Post, Canada Post, the Royal Mail in UK, or Ireland Post or something. And well, then you also need to give them some explanation what they ordered. So I usually in that the text field where I explain that person who like chargeback me what they ordered is that I say, okay, they ordered this product, it was like 2 units. They also receive it on the day. Tracking number is below. Communication with customer is also below if I have that communication. And they ordered this product from this product page, and then I send them that product page link so they can go to the link, and find out if they really ordered it, because basically that person in the bank will tell them, to check it properly if they really ordered. And yeah, then when I have communication with customer, that's like great, that's like the best thing. When you are getting some fraud chargebacks or some like unrecognized, like disputes, then that communication with customer that you can send, from like a phone recording or that email communication is really like great, because that's immediately a proof that that person really purchased from you. He asked for some like tracking number, for example, or some information about that product or order, and it's not really like unrecognized charge, when you have some proof on that person that he really like acknowledged that you exist and he's doing business with you. Let's talk about how to be proactive and not get those chargebacks in first place. Well, first, I think the most important thing is to have perfect statement descriptor. That's basically that line that people will see on their bank statement, right? So I usually put to that statement descriptor that name of store, like storename.com. Before, when I was like having, for example, store and I was running there just like one product, I sometimes was putting there just name of product because I knew that there are no other products that will like mess with people and they will understand exactly just by looking at what they purchase, and they will understand. That was actually helping a lot. But now with like stores with multiple products, it's just like good to put there that store URL. So that's great because I want to kind of like win it before that person will even like call to bank. So that link in that statement descriptor will basically make that person to check it online, and there is like a huge chance they will remember. However, sometimes they will not remember and then they will call bank. And basically when they will call to bank and say like, okay, I have this charge here, I don't know what it is, or whatever, and I want to like money back. So they will basically first check that, okay, in statement descriptor they have this, they have number that you can call, it's this number, and they have like email address here where you can ask. And they will first like tell that customer, okay, so first call these people or email them, and if they will not give you your money back or solve your problem, then call us back and we will dispute that payment properly. Another thing what is important is have that phone number there. That's why I have call center, because that's like great thing, because that's first thing that everybody will do. They will first try to call because it's like fastest way how to solve everything. And basically in that call you can catch like a lot of these chargebacks, before they will even happen, because that person or that bank will first try to call you and ask, so sometimes we are even receiving calls from bank, and we can like immediately like check, in that store, and if the bank says like, okay, well, he wants a refund, we will just immediately refund and forget about it. Chargeback will basically not happen. It will be like normal refund, if you'll catch it before. So definitely, if you are like a little bit bigger, and not like at the beginning, definitely invest money to that phone support, and I think I created a video for that phone support, so definitely check that. And again, you need to have their like customer support link, so person can like create some ticket, for your customer support. And well, I mean, that's like if you have like store and don't have like customer support, like email support, then you probably will like not survive long. And one last thing, actually, in the past, when I created new Stripe account, it happened to me like one situation that almost like destroyed me, And that's when I created an account. I told them what I'm doing for a business, I'm in this niche, and whatever. And basically Stripe, when they created it, they put me to wrong merchant category, which was like a huge problem, because then every time when somebody made some payment, their bank immediately sent them like alert that they made some like weird payment, because instead of like putting me to some like category where I like online business or like e-commerce, they put me to category that I sell some digital subscriptions, which was like completely wrong. And those customers start immediately with every order received those alerts that they made some purchase with digital description, which some of them were immediately like, oh, what's happened? I didn't do it. I don't have any description, and they charge back. So I was like getting like tens of chargebacks every day, and I didn't know what's happening. And well, then I found out that because we were getting a lot of calls, and we were always like asking these people, how they actually, if they didn't receive some alert, and how it looked, or if there was something like weird, from bank, and some like guy told us that, yeah, we received like this alert, and send me like that screenshot of that alert, and I understand, okay, like something is wrong with the merchant category, so we immediately contacted Stripe, they solved it, and from that time we didn't have any problem with it. So when you create Stripe, you need to like check that proper merchant category, or you might have like problem in like 2 months, because usually chargebacks come in like 1 or 2 months since from the payment time. So yeah, you need to like check it properly, because if you have that wrong merchant category, you will be like in huge trouble. Well, only positive thing about that wrong merchant category was that when I was starting to get like so much like those chargebacks, I needed to like increase sales, to have like that percentage like under 1%. And basically I in like 3 months or something made in sales like $1.4 million or something, from basically beginning, because I needed to like run from those chargebacks. So I was like pushing like all sales like super hard. But it was like very stressful. So anyway, just check properly, your like merchant category. Thank you very much for watching. Definitely subscribe to Adferation. It's my free Facebook mastermind group. It's getting bigger, If you have some advanced questions about e-commerce, Facebook marketing, there are tons of people who spend millions of dollars every month. So now it's like a best time, because that group is growing. So definitely join Adferation today. And also, if you have some like problems with Facebook, they flag your account, they restricted your assets, or they like banned your whole business, and you need to do like the proper restart, so you can like run your promotion again without like Facebook flagging you, again. Then definitely download my free ebook, The Ultimate Facebook Advanced Survival Guide, and it will take you out of the darkness, out of that Facebook circle of hell, and you will be able to like sell your stuff again. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.